and welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? I am your... Oh, no, wait, sorry. Forgot a part. I'll do it again. 3 times the charm.
And go!
Hello and welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? A show where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons & Dragons not so casually. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Garrett. This is our campaign, Ashana Rising. Let's see... Sponsor.
Please sponsor me, please.
Did not endorse.
Unendorsed, but please sponsor. All right. So last time on Ashana Rising, our adventurers were finishing up their quest at the battle tower, where they protected some rich guy from being attacked by a child, and a giant undead skeleton. And then we moved on to one of y'all's sponsors, Kaiser, coming to the battle tower to give you some updates on some quests. Otto, since you weren't here last time, nothing really happened on those other
Turtle
quests,
died.
except for Luan Quam, he died.
Oh, that sucks.
He died in R.I.P. In
Died on a boat.
the mineral and Flocy blew up. Yeah, but that was really all. No updates on the Darius or the Missing Mage and Burkton quest. And the other quests that y'all could have gone on. He was just saying that other people went on them. Kraith went and challenged the first floor boss. In a battle of Dark and Light, Dark won, Kraith won. You all got 100,000 to split. I'm sure if you scroll up forever, you'll find how much money you have, Otto. It was split evenly, so whatever.
It's very divisible by 7.
Yep, very divisible. Let's see. After that, Kaiser said you all can either stay in the battle tower and train, go and help the Moonthorn girls on the Hot Springs quest, and or you could go to the maid school and help out with some studying in Freysa. Otto, what do you think they picked? Without looking at the screen at all for a hint.
Out looking at the screen?
Yep.
What was the question?
Which quest do you think they picked? Do they think they A, stayed at the battle tower, B, went to the hot springs, or C, went to magic school?
Hot Springs, just from that question.
Yeah, hot springs, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't have an extra 14K in my backpack.
I don't think he put it in there for you. I think.
Well, look again.
Well, you're welcome to put it in my backpack.
I'm putting it in your backpack. It's my money.
So anyways, y'all traveled on horse for 3 days, went to the hot springs in Carlisle, and found out that the hot springs was poisoned. A former guild master is in charge of the hot springs. That's kind of why I got put on the guild's radar. The 5 Moonthorn adventure girls who were sent there were all poisoned by some kind of spores in the hot spring. The group split into 3, with Godric and Kraith talking to the girls to find out information. Maita and Otto, you were exploring kind of around the perimeter, and then actually looking in the water, you found that there are spores in there in the water. And then Maita dropped a bean. We'll go back to that later. He also ate a bean. I forgot he ate a bean, and now his nose is as long as he is.
Like physics wouldn't allow that.
Yeah.
No, I got a strong neck. I don't know what you're talking about.
Very strong neck, yeah. And then Hugor, Poppy, and Rui met a man named Gourmand who looked to either be made or dressed completely in wood, who said that he poisoned the hot springs because he wants to protect nature or something. or something.
He speaks for the
Um,
trees.
And then a giant tree attacked Godric and Kraith. The bean that might have dropped in the water turned into a shark and tried to eat him. Fighting ensued. Otto, you killed the shark bean.
Nice.
Kraith jumped onto the tree. Hugor summoned a bunch of wolves to fight the Gourmand guy who threw a bunch of spores. That's Rui, Hugor, and Poppy. And then Maida went over to try and help, and he tried to do a sheep.
I forgot all the last part too.
Yeah. Any questions?
Yes. Can we officially be called the Bean Fiends?
But to a vote later.
We have something on
No
the
need to
board.
vote.
No need to vote.
I feel like that one will be unanimous.
Bean Fiends.
Only one of us has ever benefited from a bean, though.
Actually,
It's not about the benefit. It's about the memes.
Who benefited from cheese?
Indirectly.
So actually, something
Yeah?
really funny that did happen is Hugor, who somehow was temporarily named leader of the group, did
Gross.
throw out the name Black Sheep. This was a long time before might have turned into a sheep, but it happens to be black. But anyways, Hugor missing tonight. He is on the vacation. Cool. We're going right into initiative. Kraith, your turn.
Oh, sick.
You're on a tree.
I'm on a tree, and it's gonna fall, and I'm not. No, I'm not gonna get
You don't
sued by a
need
Warner
to go
Music
much
Group
further
today.
than that.
It's Universal, actually. Never mind that fact. I presume I'm still raging from last week,
Yes.
as that is ending.
You are
So, unless you have anything to say about it, I'm just gonna start swinging
Go for it.
whilst climbing. Forget if this actually gives me auto advantage or not. It's goofy rules. Climbing, move. That's it. Mr. DM, help.
I'm going to say no unless you find a rule that says yes.
Yep. On the climb onto bigger creature. As long as I won that contest, I have advantage on attack rolls against it.
Sure.
Thank you, DMG page 271. Anyway, no reckless necessary. Attack number 1. 16 plus 7.
Hits.
23. Alright, that's fine by you. I'm just going to make all my attacks.
Go for it.
17 plus 7, 24. And last but least, 22. So
Hits.
I got, 6, 5, and 1. So 12 plus 18, 30 damage.
All right.
As the chainsaw go. Brrr. And I'm just going to let it ride. And by it, I mean me.
Cool.
Staying on the tree.
Cool. Gourmand's turn. After his spores were dissipated by being bitten by a lot of wolves last week, he's gonna kill the wolves. He says, "You fools! I will kill you for ruining my nature!" And he summons a bunch of spores, same ones as before, but these I'm just gonna go ahead and say kill all the wolves.
P.
He does not throw these spores at you this time.
Excellent.
However, he does. Double checking. You see his spores form a kind of wings that kind of branch out around him, kind of like sort of insectoid. And then he breathes a cone of spores at you. Ruby, how far up would you say you're flying? I think you only flew. Yeah, I don't think you flew.
I was above the spore cloud.
Yeah, I don't think you flew up your.
However tall that was.
Yeah, it was
30 feet.
Only about. So you're about 30 feet probably. This will still hit
Yeah,
you as well.
I only have like 30 feet of movement.
That will still hit you as well. All right. So the actual shit. This actually hits all of you. As he just cloud of spores. Every single person, including the tree.
Oh shit!
Mida and Otto, you both have advantage. Otto, just for your reference, the one close to the bottom of the screen is real you. Echo is the one by a pool of water.
Oh, all right.
Mida and Otto, you can both have advantage on this because of the tree cover. That's all I'm gonna say. Everyone else make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
What do I?
That is true.
Thank you for
What's
that
the stat block on a
Yes.
sheep?
Dexterity.
Okay, two questions, Garrett.
I got a nat 1.
Nice.
For your consideration, I am on a tree. Is that tree coverage?
No.
2, can I see this effect?
Yes.
So
you
I get
do.
advantage
You
anyway.
get advantage.
The exact thing I would get. One way or
That's your
another.
advantage.
Got an 18.
Got a natural 17. I don't know what a stat block of a
Eight.
sheep is.
Don't worry, you have a +0 to your dexterity. Mida
17.
I got a 22
Jingles.
courtesy of Bless.
I got an 8.
All right, the 18s and up. You'll
You're shitting me.
You'll take
Nice.
half damage.
Yes.
I literally hit 17.
Everyone
is
else will
this,
take full damage.
Poison?
This
Cold?
is force.
Force.
Yes.
I take full damage. How much HP does the sheep have?
All right.
Just Google it, Jake.
10
Sheep.
10 on the 18s and up, and 19 for everyone else. All right, so your sheep had 3 HP. All right, so get this: your sheep died.
Oh.
Bye.
You don't die. It just rolls over onto your health. So take 16 to Mida as well as you turn back into Mida with the low note still.
Oh, easy solution.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yo, turn
How
into a
nice.
sheep again. It's like free HP.
How nice is that guy?
But
I
at a
can't do
price.
anything.
Cool. So yeah, 10 if you had half, 19 if you took the full.
Spores
Okey-dokey.
though?
What?
Am I still above the spores? That was like
no.
a one-time thing?
No, this was like a 60-foot cone, so like it took out everything in front of him. Even that's why I was asking about how you flew up.
Yeah, but like, is it still permeating in the air, or
No. It is not
gone?
permeating in the air. It just
okay.
These spores kind of dissipate after it comes out.
Gotcha.
What's anyway? But he does have spores around him though, just not around y'all.
Gotcha.
Cool. Oh, that's what I need to do still. Okay, I'll come back. Godric, your turn. Yep, full Ghost Rider. right. That hits. No. All right. You rolled that one. Uh-oh.
You know.
Wow.
You know. How many spore levels you got there, Per?
Yeah, so he's immune to fear.
I'm made of wood.
As you kind of hit and stab him, you kind of like expected that to be like your new form and everything to like really frighten him, and he just goes, "I will kill you for ruining nature." Oh,
Me? Oh. I don't know the turn order because it's not there.
Okay, Zooey. That's why he's like, you can go now.
Okay. It's gonna take me forever and a day to get over to him. So does anyone cast fling on me and just chuck me over there? Maybe
Wait,
someone.
I have a question for you. Can't you put your echo anywhere that you want, like within a certain range? Then can't you switch places with your echo?
30 feet.
30 feet.
So that's like a free 30 feet, maybe. I don't know how it works.
So I could.
I propose auto tree.
Does this tree look similar to the one Mido created? Yes.
it does look alive. Yes, it does look. It looks similar.
So I don't know, in the span of like what, 30 seconds, I just saw Mida get blasted by spores and go from sheep back to himself with a long nose.
Oh no, he didn't get blasted by spores at all. He cast a spell and turned into a sheep.
No, like the guy not too long ago.
Oh.
The force.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you did. You did see Mida go from
Sheep.
form back to Mida after being hit by the giant spores that you also got hit with. Yes.
I have no idea where to go. How far can I keep my echo from me?
I think it's 30 feet.
Yeah, maximum of 30 feet at all times. All right. So I could come help with the tree.
Come on, man, tag in.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay. So echo here.
Mm-hmm.
Me there.
Okay.
And we are going to attack.
Nice.
Uh, 23.
That hits.
All right.
23. Wait, shit. Wait, that was supposed to be tree.
18.
All right.
Wait, no, sorry. That's. God, I'm trying to figure out this weapon again.
Yeah.
Please stop doing this to me. So it's 3d6, right?
Yes.
Yes, plus 4. Yeah, 18.
Okay.
And then next attack.
Go for it.
15 to hit.
That one misses. As your first one slashes through its wooden shell. The other one just kind of gets stuck in him. doesn't really seem to do much. Or you
All
kind
right.
of pull it out.
Yeah, seems fair. It's a massive tree.
Yep.
His bark's
Oh.
a lot worse than his bite.
Wait, did we long rest at all?
Yes, y'all long rested.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you haven't taken any damage except that 19 that just came through.
All right, so now we're going to take the echo. Yeah, it has a crossbow. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, that's a fat 10, so no. All right, yeah, that's my entire turn. Fighter is very good, trust me.
Auto hit him with the pointy bit.
Poppy, your turn.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
All right. So do I have Hunter's Mark on this guy? Do you happen
Yes,
to remember?
Yes,
I do?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna shoot at him a whole bunch.
Go for it.
23?
That hits.
All right. We're gonna do a 24 for the first hit.
All right.
Next one hits. And the next one is a 17.
Yes, it hits.
No, I mean I got a 27 to hit. The next damage is 17.
Sorry, yes.
Is he sappy perchance?
No, he is not.
Gosh, darn it. Well, with my bonus action, we're gonna break concentration to do Healing Spirit.
All right.
Because his poison shenanigans got me good. My spellcasting modifier.
Just your wisdom modifier. Should be, I believe.
Yeah, that's your wisdom.
Okay, cool. Well then, I'm gonna use all those heals on me to do 4d6.
All right.
So my healing spirit will go away about as fast as I cast it. And I can heal 13. And I am done.
So it's when you start your turn there, right?
It just says bonus action.
Yeah, but so it
It's
says
when
until
you
the spell ends.
Oh, well
Just
then never
what?
mind. I wait.
Yeah, but you'll heal when you'll heal. What level did you cast it at?
I can only cast it at second, but just ignore all of it if I can't do it yet.
Okay, so you don't want to cast it at all?
No, Meg, you can cast it as a bonus action, I'm pretty positive.
Yeah,
But
it'll
it
just
doesn't
last
heal
for a
you
minute.
right away. It heals you every time you start your turn in that space.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Or walk through it.
Yeah.
Or you walk, yeah.
Will never be more advantageous
You get what I'm saying?
than right now.
So you can go ahead and cast it, and you'll still get the first turn of heal, which is a d6. But
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
well, it won't bring her back up, but it'll bring everyone
What
else.
dice did I roll?
She would
Hold
go in
on. I'm pulling up the
concentration.
game log. Well, my first dice roll was a 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you heal 1 push your wisdom modifier.
But oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
I feel few minutes on that. Keep is on you. All right, Treant's turn. He's going to try and throw Kraith again. Athletics check. Fun person.
Yeah, I see it. See that number. Yeah, it's not an at 20 for me.
All right, so he's going to throw you at Godric.
Conveniently closer to Gourmand, this tree is an ally.
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, okay.
You
Otto,
want to
quick,
be
make an
closer to him?
opportunity attack against me.
Godric, make a dexterity saving throw. Godric. I can roll him like an attack if you'd like instead. All right. So I'm gonna. You two will split this damage between the two of you.
No.
How much damage is my body worth? Wow. I'm thick.
Good lord.
18 bludgeoning to both of you.
Bludgeoning, huh?
Yeah. As Kraith just comes flying into you.
I just say to Godric, it seemed like a good idea at the time, all right?
And then it turns and punches Otto in the face.
No, it doesn't.
Do you
You
just
got
stop time?
20? Does 20 go through?
20 does go through.
All right. Otto, you take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. Owie, my circuitry.
3?
Oh, wait, did I fuck that up? Nope, I didn't. I thought I fucked it up for you. All right. Cool. Hugor's turn. What does 1% CPU Hugor do?
Pull out his cards, because you can't do it right now. Do it anyway. 3 aces.
3 aces. I'm not sure. Finance only. I'll see what cards.
Hope you're watching this, Kenny. I'm about to draw gold.
Yeah, right. Shuffle. Oh, he can summon something.
Dimension the dice.
Wow, he can summon something. All right. You can't summon that one. All right. 3 potential summons. Cool stuff. Because I know Kenny, he would immediately use this because it hasn't happened yet. Takes his action to actually summon. He has those. Oh man, he can summon a Velociraptor.
1?
1.
Damn.
One
I bet he would do
singular
that.
Velociraptor.
That might not even like him. So we'll do it. Sure, why not? As he draws one of his cards and throws it and summons a Velociraptor over by Gourmand. All right, yeah, it likes y'all. It obeys commands. Velociraptor.
Almost nice.
Little tiny
3 away.
Velociraptor. Does Kenny have bonus actions? He can do. He also has that spell thing, maybe. Oh no, he has the other one. He has an actual thing. As his bonus action, he also summons his spirit. The healing one is probably what he would do because he's a smart boy. He summons the bear, so 10 temporary hit points for everyone within 30 feet of Hugor.
One more time.
Ruby, Poppy, Velociraptor, Kraith, and Godric all get 10 temporary hit points.
Beautiful.
Wow. Thanks, Igor.
You're welcome.
That was out of character, Garrett.
You're welcome.
Hey.
All right. Velociraptor attacks. Velociraptors. What can a single Velociraptor do? Can make 2 attacks. One with a bite, one with a claw. 4 to each. The claw hits, the bite does not. 5 damage from the Velociraptor.
Attaboy V.
At the boy. Which
Ooh, get 'em.
does drop the second wave of spores.
Huh?
Um,
Oh, man.
as right now, it is if you take half of your health and damage from it, not from a single attack.
I mean, did you switch concentration spells? Oh, okay.
So if 19 was half of your health, then you're fine. So you're fine. Ruby, your turn.
Okay. Oh, do you remember, Garrett? I think I poisoned one of my knives as one of my bonus actions.
You did. You have
Yeah.
not hit yet, so that is still poisoned.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll use that. Let me pull it up on my phone because I can't wait for eternity for it to roll on my computer. Okay. I will use one hand to hit with Duskwink.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. Rolled a 9.
What's the total? Total
9. Yeah.
You can add a D4 for bless still, yes.
Oh, excellent. 9 plus 4, 13.
Still misses.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, well that's fine because then out of, throw that thing and then bam, pull out my other hand and I shoot my crossbow at him. And that is a 24.
You get 2 attacks, so that was actually a death swing attack. Because where you get 2 attacks, death swing.
Oh, I thought it was just 1. Do I get 2 attacks with death swing and then also the crossbow?
Yes. Yes, she does.
Okay, cool. Well, a 24 to hit.
That
They have
hits.
the same pluses, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they
That
do.
hits.
Okay. Hold on. What is the damage for the poison? Must succeed on DC 15. Current damage is. Oh.
He's not immune
Maybe
to poison
not.
damage. He's immune to the poison condition, not poison damage.
There you go.
That's okay.
Interesting.
Current total
Either
is 7.
way, total of 7, so it'll take half because he passed.
Wait, no. Sorry, that's just the knife. I still have to roll a 2d10.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, out of 100. Another 7, so that's 14 damage with
All right,
desk.
half because he passed. So.
Now, I pull out my other hand and I shoot my crossbow.
As you see the knife connect, you see some of the wood rot from where Ruby hit.
Ooh.
And now you can crossbow attack.
25 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage. Man, lucky 7s over here. 3 in a row.
Jackpot.
Well, I'm kidding. I'm not actually rolling 7s. It's my pluses that are adding that.
Nice.
And then I'm still like 20, 30 feet in the air. I think that's it. That's all I could do.
All right. Mida, your turn.
You're not a sheep anymore. You can do things.
Okay.
Hey.
This is true. Sheeping is not good. What can I do? That's a good. That's a Ugor Velociraptor, right?
Yes, it is.
The spacing look like 40 feet. My vision obscured.
No.
Let me see. Let me make sure I'm doing a spell that requires 30 feet. Could chromatic orb. Have I not cast any spells, or did Roll20 just reset all my stuff? No way, right?
You cast Chromatic Orb. That's not
I remember doing that for fire, but I could have swore I cast something else. But, well,
Can't think of anything I should cast.
matter. I will do that again.
Right.
Will I take out one of my... Well, what's the range on that? I do. Will I take out one of my fancy diamonds, make it turn a nice red, and spin it and kind of shoot the orb towards our friend Gorlami over there.
You're giving yourself advantage on this attack.
15.
15 does not go through.
The Gorlami evades my attack for this turn.
And it just goes flying past him. Roll a d20.
Oosh. God, why would you say that when it missed?
That one on the d20.
Did your wild magic go up?
Sorry, sorry, tell it like it is, one boy.
Was that a no for the wild magic?
Yeah, I rolled a 1. Well,
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
You rolled a 1?
Does the 1 make it go off, or does the 20 make it go off?
I'm double checking.
Quick check.
I can only hope. It's a 1!
Did we just get a natural magic surge? What?
It's a 1. Roll the 100.
That one, baby.
Oh, God.
Please turn back into a sheep.
86. Every time I cast a spell that's level 1 or higher, I roll a d20 to see if wild magic goes off. I need a 1, and it naturally goes off. It almost never. I mean, it's a 5% chance. Yeah. 86.
86.
Number after 85.
All right. So Otto, right?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Let's start.
Otto's Echo, right? You see Mida form echoes.
Whale.
Mirror image, hello?
Mirror image, hello? Mida, you are under the effects of mirror image, making you very hard to hit.
Very nice.
Godric. There's 4 of them. No, not on the job.
Well, with that,
Wait, how many Echo Knights do we have in the party? Wait.
I believe that is the end of my turn.
All right. Graith, your turn.
Oh.
I'm freaking the hell out, man.
Stone, I kneel to you.
Is that the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th right there?
Now I know what you're thinking. Summon 5 echoes or 6. Tell you the truth, I forgot myself.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Tree is my arch nemesis right now. Range is going to be better against Gorma. I'm focusing tree. I'm recognizing the most important thing right now. I'll let my range bros handle Gourmand. So meanwhile, I snap back into life, priming the old claws. Ugh, dusting myself off of Godric. Alright, you'll excuse me. I have a date with Tree. Let's start. These are reckless now because I don't have advantage anymore.
All right.
And I'm embracing what the tree can do. Ouch. 15?
That misses. You're not able. You
okay.
You have before. Hits. Don't bother.
Okay. Thanks, Godric. Should do this more. I have no idea what that. But I basically rolled off the table. 17.
All right.
It rolled into like the dark crevasse of my keyboard. And then 25.
That hits.
All right. So 1, 5, 6. The exact same as last time, I think. So 12 plus 18, 30 more damage. Magical slashing.
So total 30 or?
Yes, 30 in total.
Okay. Cool.
Can I grab punch? It's 2 size categories larger. I can't.
No.
It would just be a bad idea if I could anyway. Bonus action economy. What else can I do? Damn. Can I grapple like a stick on the ground? Some foliage.
You can pick up a stick with your item interaction. Sure, why not?
All right, cool. This is now an improvised weapon. Tavern brawler.
Sure.
I have options. Turn.
Gourmand's turn. So when I say it's spores dispersed, right? The wing spores are still there. Just the ones buzzing around are not there anymore. But the ones that are forming kind of insectile wings are still there. As he kind of flies back a step. And he does it again. He shoots another giant breath of spores.
Force spores.
Spores. Otto, your echo is going to immediately go down because it will die on half. Yeah, everyone needs a dexterity saving throw again.
Wait, it can't do a
Damn it.
dexterity saving throw?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Minimum 1. And we are still Papa Blood. Garrett, you are not going to believe this one. All right, Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you see the tray yet?
Yeah.
Do I get advantage because I'm behind the tree?
I'm trying to just show you out. It's 2 20s, okay?
Very cool.
2 20s.
This is dumb.
He will take half.
What on earth?
Roll to 1.
Where were they when I needed them most?
But
Mida, one of your echoes, those so in front of you, you don't take any damage. Everyone else, 18s or higher on decks. Who had it?
What's up? Unnatural 20.
All right, Otto and Kraith. You will take half. Everyone, remember, if you were within 5 or 30 feet of Hugor, you had. If your name isn't Mida or Otto, you have a 10 temporary hit points.
Does it persist even if I leave its range?
Yeah, that is correct.
It does?
Yes, it does.
Cool.
As you take 26 if you did not pass, and 13
I'm
if you
down.
pass.
No!
I'm oily.
I forgot to roll for Hugor again. Did Hugor pass? No, unfortunate. Hugor is also down. So Ruby, you are down. Hugor's down. Poppy, did you say you're down or up?
I'm up.
Up. Godrick's down. Everyone else is up. From Poppy.
Yep, yep.
All right, Ruby, you fall into the water, unconscious.
Great.
The Velociraptor would have died either way. As the card
I
returns
just
to
flew
Hugor's
straight up. I don't know how I ended up in the water.
I mean, it was that or the rocks. So it was.
You can land in the water, or you can land on the rocks, and then bounce into the water.
And then the Gourmand says, "Yes, yes, succumb to nature, yes."
Oh my gosh.
Sir, you're kind of creepy.
Thank you.
Someone.
Wow. Still do that wasn't even casting a spell. Wow.
Wait, roll call. Who's down though?
Hugor, Rui, and Godric are all down. So no more Bless either.
Yeah.
A down party.
It seems to me I may have prioritized the wrong target.
I would agree.
You're out of earshot. You didn't hear that.
In my soul, I heard it.
Soul. Soul? Knock, knock, knock. It's all empty in here.
Poppy, whoever's still left standing, you see some spores enter his body, and it seems to heal some of the wood.
I'm not smart enough to do anything with that information.
He's got 1 billion temporary HP.
You seem to think he's healing.
Well,
Nature is healing. The party was the virus.
The party was.
I mean, to be fair, I think ethically, like, maybe we should be the losers.
Oh no, you're giving him moral high ground.
Oh no.
In addition to his literal high ground.
I'm still gonna shoot him. I mean, that was out of character.
Or you do.
Hey, somebody enter the turn tracker.
Hey, somebody enter the turn tracker. Indeed.
Hey, guess who I was gonna yell out to on my turn? This man read my mind.
I meant to do that at the start of this last turn, anyways. As Moon Pritchard, former guild master, Moon Pritchard, and owner of the hot springs.
Moon
Pritchard.
Moon Pritchard.
Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you. Glad we were on the same wavelength there, Carson.
Yeah, he's gonna run out there.
Outside. Hey, outside. Let's go. Outside. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, Grizz, go outside.
Sorry, guys, we gotta quit. We gotta go outside.
We gotta
We
go
are
touch the
outside.
grass.
It's dangerous.
He was jumping on me.
Whoa, how
I was
much
just
movement
like
does this guy have?
Yeah,
holding the laptop up.
He's a fast little fella.
Do you have tattoos?
Yeah, Otto, no, it does not. Otto and Kraith, you see Moon Pritchard just as he runs past and jumps over Hugor and picks Rui out of the water. I'll save you!
Y'all have to get married now.
Thank you. I know I'm passed out, but
Moon Pritchard, take me with you.
Then Moon Pritchard realizes he can't heal people. Are any of you a doctor?
Of what?
Medicine?
Shit.
Oh.
I love the ASMR, Meg. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, a beautiful wine pour.
Upon hearing that question, I look at my hand that has woken up so many people so many times. And I look over at Rui.
Maybe I am somewhat of a doctor.
I know what I must do.
And Moon Pritchard says, well, while you figure that out, I'm gonna, he just lays Rui on a rock.
My hero.
Good sir, Moon Pritchard. Could you just help me kill the tree man?
You know, I was really waiting, hoping, you know, it's supposed to be like a test kind of thing.
I don't know if we're good at those. We've been on a losing streak. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, and they did hurt the ladies. As he starts glowing mold, and then astral arms just kind of stretch out from around him.
Wait, I've seen this before.
Wait a minute.
Hey. Glowing. Can you actually do real things yet? Summons the arms, bonus action, spends the key point. Nope, he can't actually attack this turn, so.
You look cool as hell.
Thanks. It's about time I stretch the old golden arms, you know?
I got emerald arms. Are they any good?
Same thing, right?
I don't know anything about precious metals. That's probably right.
Yeah.
Maida, what do you appraise this guy's arms for?
Meet that guy's arm.
Well, I would like to get a different closer look myself.
All right, they're also a little transparent, guys. But anyway. All right, but anyways, Godric, roll a death save.
Yeah, you're dying. Shut up.
Yep. 10 or higher.
Or you can look at that's 9 or lower.
No, you're stuck in the ceiling. From my perspective, it's the floor.
Cool. You have marked 1 not dying check.
Beautiful.
Otto, your turn.
I'm ready to slap.
Go ahead.
Oh, I need to make another echo. I had such big plans. That doesn't matter. All right. Hey, Kraith.
Hey, what's up?
Are we dealing with this thing?
And
I just knock on the leg of the tree.
I mean, I want to, but I don't know. Can we get there faster?
No, my echo's dead.
Damn. Garrett, how tall is the tree?
Like 20 feet tall. Why not?
All right. Now, if I'm on the tree and it's 20 feet tall and you knock it down, I'll go at least 20 feet, and then I might bounce a little farther.
You know, that math kind of checks out, but I don't know simple geometry.
Can you pull back one of its branches like a catapult? Boing.
Do I know that
Go,
this tree
go,
wasn't
go.
created by Mida?
You were actually with you have reasonable suspicion it was not created by Mida.
All right, great. Hello, Mr. Tree. Perfect. I have a proposition. Can you fling me over there? And I just point towards Moon.
No.
Why?
That's closer to my master.
Who says I'm going to touch your master?
That's too close to my master.
But who says I'm going to do anything to him?
How about I throw you in some water so you drown? Wait, do you drown?
No.
Oh. Would you sink?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Would you at least rust if I threw you in water?
You might rust.
I might rust.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No.
Okay, then I guess I'm just going to start swinging. I got
All
nothing
right.
else to do.
We tried.
We tried.
Tried everything.
I asked nicely. I tried being deceptive a little. 20.
That hits.
So 3d6. Gotta remember this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, 23 damage.
Yes.
That's almost max. And then we swing again.
Go for it.
23.
Hits.
And we 19 damage.
He is sappy now.
Ugh.
Finally.
All right, one more time.
Like 80 damage.
One more time.
Go for it.
Bring me over to Moon.
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to make an echo. And the echo's going to attack. It has to be 15 feet where I can see.
For when we first summoned it, yeah.
So I guess right there. All right. All right, little buddy. It's all up to you.
And he swings.
9.
No. Just
You
completely
tried,
misses.
little buddy. All right. And then I furiously start teleporting in place. That's my turn.
Bobby, your turn.
Hello, Kitty.
Orange.
Well, I will heal a tiny amount.
Yep.
Well, actually, that roll was a 6. I'm just using the 4 I rolled previously. I'm scrolling back to them.
Mm-hmm.
Davis.
And then I will do the usual and just shoot and pray.
Good stuff.
17, does that hit?
Yes, it does, actually.
From the sounds of it, that's the minimum to hit.
It's not. It's 16.
Hey.
The first is going to be 18.
All right.
And the next damage is 10.
What was your attack roll in the second?
22.
Okay, yeah.
I just, if I roll over a 20, I assume.
No, good.
And that is all. I am done.
All right. Tree's turn. I roll a d6 twice to see who he is attacking. Auto both times. Real auto both times. Wow.
He didn't take kindly to your proposition.
That's okay.
That would be
Those are
that'd be a 22 and a 19.
what did we say about ties?
Roller wins.
All right, then yeah.
Otto, how do you feel about 30 bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, we're at -12.
As he just brings his fists together and Otto is unconscious. Echo disappears.
Shit.
Good luck, Cray. Split.
It's alright, last time Hugor was the last one alive, it worked out in the end.
Hugor.
Shit! Shit! Shit!
Rui, make it a 7.
And Moon Pritchard?
Sure, Moon Pritchard's on the field.
Good old Moon Pritchard.
Moon.
It's a 13.
That is one not dying pass. Might have.
Chaos Mancy.
That's the most relatable thing I've ever heard.
I thought you said caffeine doesn't apply to you from coffee.
Yeah, but caffeine isn't good for my stomach.
Oh,
Different reasons.
I see.
Icky.
Maida,
Morgan.
what you doing?
What?
Where is Cotton?
He finished eating dinner, so now he's gone.
Let's say hypothetically, I were to walk over to one auto and I've got 3 pairs of hands and I make a medicine. Is that 3 medicine checks or is that only 1 medicine check?
For the memes, it's 3 medicine checks. Why not?
Oh, hold up.
Maida, stop altering reality.
So I can barely make myself to auto. But 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. I can make it within reach of. I can make it in reach of Poppy, Gore. You're still up though, right?
Poppy is still up.
Okay, so then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. My company.
Did you know we could hear that?
Don't draw attention.
Sorry.
Separate or are they all the same? Just repeated.
Roll it 3 times. Why not?
Here we go. It's a +0. Okay, that's 1 pass. That's 1 not pass.
All right.
That's a nat 20, baby. So that's still 3 pass. Wait, is nat 20 for me count as 2?
Yeah, that's still 3 passes. Otto, you are no longer bleeding out. You are still unconscious.
What?
You're still not oiling out.
Do I have anything in this here inventory?
Maida,
Oh my gosh.
I have to go fast.
I don't. You have to go fast.
Carry me.
I've used my maximum movement to reach it to this point. To be honest. And that was my action, right, to do the medicine check.
Yes.
Quicken a spell.
Yeah,
You
I
have
will
to.
do so.
It's the only
And
way.
then I can cast then I could cast a regular spell, right? Because I didn't cast a spell on my turn.
Well, you use your action to do the medicine check. But yes,
Yeah, but I can.
yes. That's what you're
Can
asking.
quicken a regular spell now,
Yes,
though,
yes,
right?
Yes.
It's not. Doesn't that be just a cantrip? Okay, cool.
That is correct.
Completely out of character. You don't have haste, do you?
No.
There's just no way you would have that. Damn it.
You're correct. There is absolutely no way I have. I have haste.
How memey is this spell list? Beyond
they're
the
all
bread and butter chromatic orb.
They're all the pew pew damaging. Everything that can shoot out of my hands and do damage, I have it.
All right.
Almost.
That's hilarious.
And then randomly, I've got a snowball swarm. That's about that's what I got here, Chief. I'm crunching the numbers here real quick. It just seems like the chromatic orb seems to be the best. Well,
Repeating, of course.
he is. Gorlami is far.
All right, let's do this.
Grace. No. Down. No.
To be fair, I am kind of in his spot, so
Outside.
I'm not too torn. But I believe I'm just gonna turn this chromatic orb into like a nice red component and sling it at the tree here. Two enemies is not as favorable as one enemy, so I'm just gonna do one of them their attacks. I'm gonna cast this at the 3rd level as well.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. Let's hear it for
that would
damage
be
vulnerabilities, please.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
That's true. We'll get to that.
That would be 21 fire damage, including the 5. If you don't want to include the 5, then it's only 16.
I was gonna roll this. And the tree explodes.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Right as I got in melee range. The damage.
You don't take any damage. The tree explodes from the oil as it just erupts into flame from your spell.
Does it do a nice like Daffy Duck, the gun exploding in his face effect to me? Just
sure. Roll a d20, Mida.
Ooh.
Oh, of course you know I will do such an action here. Roll a d20. That would be a 17.
Damn.
I know, right? Imagine.
Damn. All right. Anything else, Mida?
That would be. That's all I can do.
Moon Pritchard's turn. All right. You listen here. What's your name? Gourmand.
Or Lamy.
That's your real name? Like Gourmand? Like Gourmand, right? That's your real name there, bud? Hey, vampire chick. That's his name? Gourmand?
I mean, I was waiting for him to confirm because, to be honest, I didn't believe him either.
Huh. Gourmand. That's a stupid ass name, ain't it? Huh. Interesting. Well,
He looks more like a bird to me, you know?
A bird, huh? Hey, my name's Gourmand. Huh. Cool. And he jumps up and hits him in the face. Now that Gourmand is successfully taken off guard. First punch. That hits. Second punch. You Moon, that's a nat 1. You're doing all the guild masters to surface.
There's a reason he's a former.
Damn retired.
Burn.
All right.
Out of character. Which guild was he again? Silver Ale or Silver Guard?
Silver Ale.
Silver Ale. Thought so. It shows.
Punches for 19 damage. Damages. Right in the face there. And then he does it again. Oh wait, it's already again. Oh wow. You're good. Oh wow, that's a nat 20. This is really gonna hurt.
Pritchard's a really swingy kind of character. You living on that swing set like my moods.
Any more swing punts?
28 on the nat 20.
He's about to go
Jeez.
around the world.
And then he flurry of blows.
No. Get down. No.
To punch 2 more times.
People want to
As
see
you just-
Grizz.
As you
Sorry.
see him connect 2 more times.
Gun now. Oh.
As he does 23 damage. Gourmand is still up, barely. As you see the fists just slaughter this man in the face, just denting his wooden armor. He says, now, I need you out of my springs here. I got a business to run, all right? And Gourmand says, Your springs are a disgrace to nature. Great, your turn.
I don't understand what this guy's message really is, but maybe he's onto something. So here's my ideas for consideration. Does he have an aura of spores about him right now? Just
No.
Okay. No, there are no current spore effects anywhere.
Besides this, he still has the wings of spores.
Okay. Now, when you say wings,
he has what looks like insectile wings made from the spores.
Yeah. All right. Here's my turn for your consideration and the Academy's consideration.
All right.
I'm going to use my action to dash.
Okay.
Because I have 40 movement speed, so I have 80 if I dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Can I step over Hugor?
Yes.
40, 45, 50. Can I throw in a jump?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Can I try to jump on Gourmand's?
Sure. Make the athletics check to jump first.
All right. Nat 20.
All right.
I'm bullshit. I am bullshit. I am so sorry.
As he just
you saw my hands.
As you just see Kraith jump in the air and pshing.
All right, now mid-air, I'd like to Shadow of Moil just to make it cool.
Yeah, sure. As
I'm just going to try to land on him for maximum cool effect.
As you basically fly, you have shadowy wings for just a second. Don't ever ask that again.
Do the wings resemble his in any way, shape, or form? Asking for a friend.
And they kind of like unshapen form of it, kind of. But like that's it. As they
I
just
love
kind
a morphism.
they just kind of help you glide to him. Make a athletics check to grapple. We'll just call it a grapple now. Yeah, okay, you beat him.
Oh, I rolled a 12 plus 7, so 19.
As you just tackle him off, I'll even say off the building. You both fall back here.
10. 10 feet. Fall damage.
Fall damage, sure. No, I will not do that right now.
All right.
The wings would cushion his fall.
Oh man, spore wings.
Spore.
As you just basically just watched a shadow dash across the field, and now I've enveloped this man in darkness. All right. So, how do you want to do this?
Your kind ruins nature.
Yeah, I'll say.
This hot springs was so beautiful before people got involved, using it just to wash their filthy bodies.
Yeah, some of those filthy bodies belong to beautiful women.
There's nothing beautiful about the human form. Or
I mean,
beautiful
Rui.
form.
Well, as the Dragonborn, yeah, I mostly agree. Well, I 3/4 agree.
I'm a little offended, Kraith, but I'll learn to forgive you.
I thought you were like vampire or something. I don't keep up.
I'm not really sure myself.
Vibe check. Who knows who they are in this party? Whose origins are just, I don't know what I really am. That's like 3 of you. Anyway, yeah, that's my full action to get there and do that.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me be cool, Mr. TM.
You're welcome.
Thank you for letting me take vision away from Moon Pritchard.
All right. What can Gormon do about this situation?
Got the situation. Hit me. I dare you.
Okay. I will.
Hit me.
Would be funnier to do another thing, but he won't. He will have a vine comes and just tries to grab you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I see it?
It's from the tree behind you, so you don't really see it coming. But
I don't know. Does it apply for danger sense? Is all I'm asking.
My spidey sense is tingling.
Do I get that sense? Can I get my spidey sense back?
I'm in danger.
I will. Sure. There's a somatic component. Yes.
Okay. Dex.
Yep. Dex.
18.
As the vine wraps around you, you don't budge. As it tries to pull you off them.
Oh. A grappler.
Get off me. Yeah.
Come on. Hit me.
As another vine tries to hit you in the face.
Come on, hit me.
With disadvantage, of course. Oh, actually not disadvantage, surprisingly.
Despite the darkness and everything?
Despite the darkness, actually.
Alright. Shit.
It was actually a nat 20.
Hit me. I want to see you do it.
Take 19. Double checking. Piercing damage.
Regular old piercing?
Yep.
So let me round that up to be a 10 for me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm officially bloodied this encounter.
As it smashes you right in the face.
Does this qualify as an attack that hits me while I have Shadow of Moil up?
Yes.
Boy, howdy, let's go! 2d8 necrotic. Coming right up. I would tell everybody to watch this, but they literally can't see it.
Sure, they can't find it.
Baby! Minimum roll!
Ooh. Yikes.
All right. So here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Yoy me noy.
Wait.
As
2 damage killed this man.
as
And then he blows up.
then he blows up. Yeah. As you see your shadows just start tearing into him, ripping him apart, and you can see that there's human flesh beneath the wood armor.
Oh, sick.
At least there was
Hypocrite.
before your basically shadowy claws start ripping him to pieces, and you can't stop it.
And I embrace it.
As you just first you're kind of surprised.
I throw in my hands. I assist.
As you were surprised at first, but then you just start going with it, and soon you find it's not just the shadow claws that are doing this; it is also your claws. And with Gormon dead, you are all out of initiative.
I too am passed out
I just
next to this moon man.
when I undo the shadow effects,
Uh-huh.
paint me the remaining scene.
So
real quick.
The shadows basically after your anger is unleashed, I'll even say you're probably not raging anymore because of it.
Yeah.
Your shadows slowly kind of stretch back into your tattoos. And there's just a very large human with lots of blood and lots of wooden armor kind of strewn about. A for sure dead carcass. Not too different from the human you found on the side of the street in Crudence.
Right. Well.
Completely unbothered by this whole scene.
That's what you get for messing with my tree fight.
Poppy, you cannot see the carnage behind yet.
That is fine. I wouldn't have been affected by it anyway. I am going to go stop Godric from bleeding.
Would you like to do the same? You can probably just have your healing spirit just go through Hugo, Ruby, and Godric.
Oh yeah. I'll just do that. Oh wait, I only have 2 left.
I mean, you have that effect for a minute.
Yeah, but I can only heal up to 4 times, and I've used 2 of them on me.
Oh.
So I will just get Ruby and Godric, and someone else can get Hugor.
I suggest getting Hugor, as he's the one with cure wounds.
Okay, well then I will do Hugor and Godric.
And Hugor will heal Ruby.
While that's going on, I'd like to just pick up whatever viscera remains and just kind of just throw.
A d6.
Roll a d6.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that it was a plus anything.
Geez, your wisdom modifier should be at least 14, probably. I don't know what your
I'm supposed to be rolling that d6?
Yes. Oh, no.
No, you'll get the Hugor peel. That's probably better. Yeah, your wisdom plus 3, Meg.
It's not plus the wisdom score.
Yes, it is. It's your plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is your wisdom score.
It says restore 1d6 hit points to that creature.
She's right.
And then I can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
That's
I
correct.
know.
It's only 1d6, but the amount of times.
I understand now. Deal 10, Ruby.
Hey, Beefco.
And I guess Hugo goes and does the same thing for Otto.
All right. I'm just gonna scoop
How
up my
much?
viscera and display it. Boop.
21, Otto.
Oh my god. I got max. That's
Except for
insane.
the low rolls that we had earlier.
All right, so Kraith, you're jumping up with the carcass in your hands, arms.
Check it out, Moon Preacher. He was a real boy.
Over there.
Huh.
The real boy.
Well, it does, and then he's kind of letting his astral arms kind of fade into him, or fade away, really. Huh. I don't know what to do with that information.
Yeah, I guess I'll report this back to Kaiser or somebody. He gets around.
Yeah. Did he say he was working with anybody?
Nature.
True.
Think he
Trees.
spoke for the trees, etc.
Guess he's just crazy old man. Huh.
Well, we've been running into a couple of crazies lately. Twice his chance, but 3 times. You don't get fooled again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Huh. Well.
He really seemed to insist that these hot springs were desecrating nature. You know anything about that?
No. These in fact I'd say these springs are a symbol actually of the balance between nature and civilization. They literally heal people.
Well, sans the spores, perhaps.
Which, speaking of the spores, you do see that the spores are slowly disappearing in the waters, and their waters are clearing up with the death of Gourmand.
All right. Ashana be damned. I have saved the hot springs.
Well, thank you, all of you, of course, for saving the hot springs. You are more than welcome to, of course, partake for free whenever you want. Kind of a nice bonus for saving the day.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen better days.
Sure. Boys is on this side, girls are on that side. Boys, girls. Elijah comes out and says, Moon, don't you lie to them. Adventurers getting these hot springs for free all the time, you cheapskate. Oh, you're all awake and well. Yeah, you're all getting 10,000 gold, not each, total.
Kind of a low roll for a spore spouting mad sap.
Well,
Quick question: does this water rust me?
Nope.
Second quick question. I'd like to look into my beanbag.
Please no.
There is no bean.
Okay.
I would also like to look into the bean bag.
There is an empty bag.
I stick my hand into it.
Okay. Your hand is in an empty bag.
All right,
Mr.
perfect.
Moonthorn, sir?
Moon
We
Preacher,
tried.
yes.
Yes. Well, because there are 7 of us, could you pick a more divisible number? You see, I'm not the best at math.
And how do you know the word divisible?
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
really good at languages.
I can knock it down to 7,000 if you want.
No.
Actually, if you could just make it 10,500, I think that'd be a great number. I mean, since your other added bonus isn't actually an added bonus and we get these benefits all the time.
Fine. 10,500, whatever.
You saved that one there at the end there.
Everyone gets 1,500.
Mm.
I'm rich, boys.
Like gold section's really confusing.
1,500. Out of character, I was definitely doing some math on my calculator just now.
Mida, you're on the girl side. As the Moonthorn girls go into the hot spring.
No. Before I was right here, and I didn't. My vision wasn't obstructed all the way over here. So if I'm here,
Yep.
my vision obstructed.
Nope, sure not.
Oh my god.
Sometimes the spirit of Hugor moves through us all.
Rui, if you'd like to join me on the Moonthorn section.
I'd love to. Sounds like a great time.
There's so many pools, and you guys all piled into a single pool.
It's big enough.
I like the
7
company.
girls chilling in a hot tub.
15
6 feet apart.
5 feet apart.
Because we're not gay.
It's 6 feet apart because of COVID-19.
I mean, there was
It
just an
doesn't exist in
airborne
this
spore
world.
epidemic. So yeah.
True, Spore 19
Epidemiology doesn't exist in this world.
How do you know what that word
How do you
means?
know
that? Wait.
I had a really weird upbringing.
We grew up in the woods. What do you mean, Otto?
Stop asking questions if you want to wake up tomorrow.
I don't
Yeah,
sleep.
Igor, I think I might want to have a little bit of a more civil conversation over here in this pool if you would like to join me.
Okay. Ooh. I'm an elephant, bro. And Moon Preacher kind of puts his arms out.
Which one?
His human regular arms. Well, you have anything to ask a retired guildmaster, first ever co-captain of the Silver Ale?
Well, that's quite the advancement or the development that I didn't see coming. But well, did you retire for old age?
Yeah, old age. Couldn't keep up with the young ones anymore.
Well, I've heard recently there was a bit of a squabble amongst the captains and co-captains, and a lot of the hierarchy had a bit of a falling or shaken out. Was that after your time, or were you amongst the squabble?
Way after my time. Last I was active was the Dragon Wars.
Shit.
Oh, you might know my friend Kraith then.
You can see me doing this.
Crave, my friend Crave. That's actually a good nickname that I gave him back in the day, because he had lots of cravings. No relation to our buddy Crave over. No relation. Crave with a V as in Victor. Him. He's you might know him.
Huh.
I forget his real name.
Huh. Interesting. But yeah, been retired 15 years, made enough money. Figured I'd hang it up after. After my old boss, King of Markin over in Eka, he went and became a king. So I was like, well, he's moving on in the world, and I'm going to move on in the world. So of course I opened a hot springs.
You said you were you were buddies with the king in Eka.
Yeah, I was his co-captain back when he was in the Silver Ale.
Out of character, remind me, is that the guy I got the no, that was the same something or other people, right? Or is that Eka?
That was Eka.
Oh, so like I met this person?
Yeah, that was the king that gave you all the recommendation.
Oh, the one we talked to. Shit.
Well, remind me of said person's name.
King of Markin.
King of Markin.
Trying to lead some kind of revolution over there in the desert or something. I don't know. Don't hear much from him anymore. Thinks the whole Adventurers Guild abandoned him and all that. But yeah, don't keep up with him anymore.
Think he's got a ball and chain attached to him, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, I hate.
Cool with us?
I hated Mira too. Don't worry, she was.
You're just yelling.
Mira was the guild leader of the Storm Arrows when they were both here. Same time and all that. Moved on to the King's Court, and then they both left for Eka.
Well, how late were you informed? You still got some context here and there, and eventually they go away. But like I was asking, I know the captain co-captain squabble was a bit out of your direct reach, but what about your indirect reach?
Well, there's a few that like to come by and tell me of the goings on. It was actually Balrus who told me that y'all would be coming. He frequents the hot springs a lot. He was on his way to Sheffield when he stopped by, of course. And yeah, he just told me about your group. How you all might be able to help with that problem of different ideals and all of that.
Well, across your adventuring time, do you still happen to have any old contacts that you might know that would peddle in wares of the rare and ancient type, mostly dealing with materials and metals?
There was that old what's his name? Yeah, there's that old turtle that lives out in Orr's Rest, Luong Quan. You know him?
Well, unfortunately, I do. You may be sad to hear this, but news of his passing recently. Yeah. I keep trying to mute it. Between, but unfortunately passed, and out of character I know the reason why he passed, but in character I don't at the moment. So I pretend like I relay the information. Well. Yeah, that's real unfortunate, I must say, but I can definitely try and track down that lead, see if he's got acquaintances and what became of his wares, as you call them.
He died, huh? Damn old fool. Old age gets us all, I guess.
Boats.
That are the forces at B sometimes hit us with some that we can't see coming.
Yeah. Stupid of him to keep trying. I always told him he didn't need to sell on his own. Poor guy. Well, anyways, which one of you's in Silver Ale?
About that, buddy.
Huh? What do you mean? But none of you picked my guild?
Well, normally you guys pick us, so nothing personal.
Did none of you get a bid from Silver Ale?
Crickets.
Well, we were all brought in individually, as I'm sure. I mean, unless they've changed their products or procedures and happenings.
Nope, haven't changed 30 years. Nope.
Yep. So I'm actually unfamiliar with the bids that were given to the rest of the party. However, for myself, I'm yawning. Oh, jeez. Sorry. For myself, I can say with confidence that I did not, in fact, get an opportunity to go with the silver ale.
Make a deception check.
Damn it.
What did you get?
14.
Really? They didn't give you an opportunity. A well-spoken guy like yourself?
Well, from what I didn't. I've grown a lot since the exam, and I didn't have the breakout performance that I would have liked to have. So my bids were quite small in number.
For shame.
Yep, guess Silver Ale just wasn't giving out that many bids.
Yeah, it just wasn't. Just, I guess they're just losing their tact. Probably wanted all that money to themselves. Damn.
Yeah, less hands equals bigger pockets. I hear.
Yeah, they've really fallen off since I was last there. Gave up my position for Jin of the Gale, and he went on to the King's Court. Then went to Grime. He retired after that whole business with the Angel. Now the current guild master just drinks.
I hear the word angel. I hear the word angel. I just elbow Godric.
Well, say here, Moon Preacher. Well, I mean, I can't think of a bad reason why you couldn't go for a bit of a surprise visit and kind of see what's what and maybe try and straighten the crooked path that they seem to be on at the moment from your perspective. Maybe reinforce the ideals that you left behind and reinforce the legacy that you wanted to maintain amongst the Silver Ale.
That is a good idea. Plus, it would let me see the hottie Namira again. You seen her?
I mean, who hasn't? Come on.
As he goes, she comes by every now and then.
I inch closer. I know this is, I mean, 6 feet, but like this is like a, inch closer and, do one of these like, so, Moon, as I understand it, do you know this place in and out?
The hot springs, or like
Yeah, like the hot spring, everything within the confines of the area.
Of course, yeah.
So,
my bare hands. Okay, my astral hands. All right.
All right, water under the bridge at this point. Is there any conspicuous locations with a hole or two for like maybe around eye level, kind of on the eastern side anywhere? I'm saying this like my tone's like not as loud. It's just difficult to whisper and keep the accent. I'm attempting to be confidential.
Well, I do have to go bury Gourmand somewhere.
Want me to do it?
Sure.
He might like rot the water supply though. We should keep burying him like really far away.
That's a good point. You could have left some of those. I guess some of the spores should be living. Whatever.
Yeah,
can anybody do a spore sample? I don't know. Maybe we can.
I'm currently at
study
the
this.
bottom of this pool. I've just been sitting at the bottom of this pool this entire time.
Yeah, my Kraith comment's totally in character.
I feel like Hugor would be first to like jump up to do spore samples. He took samples from the last thing we did with
Yeah,
spores.
Hugo did it.
He is extremely busy doing other things right now, and you know it.
No,
Hugor is staring due east silently.
No. Hugo rolled nat 20 for spores. He's on it today.
Damn, love this guy.
Igor says, actually,
This is the best version of Hugo we've ever had.
Actually, I've been taking a sample this whole time. It seems that the spores
Doesn't do
that. Seems the spores are largely dead, or more that they have a hive mind, but the host is no longer there. So seems that they're kind of dying off. I'd assume the same with the body. And that's
You love to hear it. Clean
Hugo,
hot springs is a good hot springs.
You know, Hugor, you've been gathering a lot of samples from the edge of the water there. I want to back off a bit there, boy.
Whoa! I mean, I had to, check everywhere.
Yeah, of course.
Moon, when you hypothetically, theoretically get to burying this Gorlami feller, if you could put a fake burial somewhere closer on the east side, and hypothetically, theoretically, have a little area where someone could go to pay their respects. If one were to have such a location, I would be much appreciated that I would know those locations so I may pay my respects to the nature and the surroundings.
Make a persuasion check, I guess.
My time to cast this one.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I just ribbed Godric. What the hell is this guy on? Oh, come on. You should have healed at least one by now. Come on.
Yes, Mighty Jinglestone.
22. Ooh. Let's give out the 22.
Sure, that's a good idea. Have a fake burial site and see someone comes by and tries to animate his body or something like that, bring him back to life.
Yeah. And then happen to have a theoretical an opening where if I wanted to stare off on the eastern side looking west, the far east side looking west, if I need to stare off into the distance to kind of clear my head a little bit, one of those situations could be arranged, hopefully.
Sure. Yeah, let's go. And he picks you up. Let's give you a choice. Kraith, you wanted to help? Come bury a body?
I just make him. I don't bury him.
That's fine. And he kind of just picks up Cormon's body and starts heading with you up the path. Why not? We'll cut the boy talk to girl talk.
I'm not here for this. I'm not eavesdropping. I'm a good guy.
As
Kraith is a nice guy.
So Elijah and Azora basically jumped in the water. Nim tried to do a cannonball, but because she's a fairy, it just goes poop.
Link.
Malara and Orabel, considering that they're both kind of rookies to Moonthor, are kind of more hesitant. But Malara kind of jumps in after everybody, and Orabel kind of sinks in with a book in her hands and just starts reading.
Won't you get the pages of your book wet?
Oh, I have a spell for that. I just have to study real hard to keep up.
That sounds like a really good use of a spell slot.
It is. Control water, real spell.
So
that's kind of fun.
So do y'all know Hugor?
Malara says, "Oh, I know Hugor. He kind of helped me in the adventures exam and healed me a little bit.
So y'all are like best friends now.
Yeah, he's really nice. Yeah, he was really nice. I mean, I haven't really seen him since he left on his first quest and all that. This is my first one.
Is that why y'all failed?
Yeah, I guess.
Poppy, that was a bit harsh.
And Azora, who by the way has just like a huge bottle of alcohol, of some kind of liquor, is just hey, they did fine, all right. They didn't go down first. That was me. But that's
Uh,
all right.
you know, a better conversation, because Ruby's right. Can you pass that around?
Sure. Hand you the bottle.
Poppy proceeds to chug the bottle, no longer interested in conversation.
Roll a Constitution check. Saving throw. I mean,
15!
yeah, you hold it. It's not super strong. You know, it's just what Azora found immediately on hand.
I knew they were soft.
And Elijah goes, I like this one. I wish you had joined Moonthorn. But Nicolette
but
doesn't
I
want to
think,
recruit all the girls, though.
I mean, I think my guild's the best. No offense or anything, but Ashes and everybody are just so nice. We've got a real family.
Yeah. I find drinking buddies, I guess. Do like that Ashes. He just carries his own on the drink.
You know, when we're all on a break from our mission, the Moonthorn girls should come to our new mansion. I bought a bunch of alcohol, and Hugo would love the company.
Y'all bought a mansion?
Yeah, the tree person.
Huh. Neat. Sure.
Yeah, it's got lots of space.
Party at the what do we call y'all?
We're going by the Bean Fiends now. It's a long story, but we have this one friend. He's a fairy, kind of like your friend, except he's got a bag of beans, and it's always a great time. He shows up with kids a lot. I think he's a very interesting fella.
Nim the fairy, at the hearing of another fairy, was very interested, and then you said kids, and she is no longer very interested.
Yeah, I'd stay away from him if I were you. He might
That
get
wasn't
you
very
trapped
wing
in
woman
some
of
sort
you.
of situation you don't want to believe in. You don't want to be in.
Hugo seems really nice, though. He helps pay for my stuff sometimes because, well, I've never really needed money before. Me and Otto kind of grew up in the woods, and it's been a learning experience.
Hey, Poppy.
Yes, do you want the alcohol?
I think I'll pass on that. I was just wondering, you think Hugo would be my sugar daddy too? I could use some coin.
Well, you know, I've noticed that if you're a female, then he's really nice to you.
See, well, I ain't talked to him that much yet, so maybe I'll try it.
Wait, Hugo doesn't just want to be my friend? What do you mean by that?
I'm not really sure. I'm really good at observing.
I think the Hugo is pretty nice. I think he's a genuine fella. If he talked to you and said he wanted to be your friend, I bet he wants to be your friend, you know?
Oh, okay.
Well, you can just ask him at our house party.
Yeah. Or I think he's right over there. I point in a random direction.
Side.
Who needs the boys? They don't have booze over there. Because I swiped
That's
it
a
all
really
already.
good point.
Says Elijah. As she produces
That's
two
true.
more bottles of liquor.
I think I'm gonna like y'all. So,
Azora, who needs boys? We have each other.
yeah, I think y'all maybe need a little help.
No, I was almost co-captain of the Moonthorn. Now, how do you know?
Wow, how old are you?
You're not supposed to ask a lady her age. Thank you.
It's okay
I'm
if ladies do
103.
it to other ladies.
Oh, okay. I'm also 103.
I'm 3.
What?
I
I
think I'm 15. I think I'm 15, actually.
I don't even know where to find my age. I know I'm well over 100, but after a while in the woods, you kind of lose count. At first, me and Otto were keeping track on the trees. We would carve in numbers, but then we started cutting up a lot of trees, so we just stopped.
Oh.
So, what mission are y'all doing after this?
I don't know. Got to report back. Hope we don't have to go on one for a while.
Well, why not? That
Or-
sounds kind of boring if you have to wait for your next mission.
Or that it's very exotic. Like over in the Crepe Isles or...
So I was about to say the Crepe Isles.
Such a beautiful spot. All of
But
them. All the
how do
islands.
y'all get money if you don't go on missions?
Well, we do. It's just a lot of work.
But how are y'all gonna get better at your jobs?
Elijah says, we're already pretty tough. I mean, we're adventurers.
But
And I go rough it up with some of the Searing Ash boys every now and then to keep in shape. Don't listen
I
to
know
his
how
voice.
you can get better.
Audible snorting from very far.
Poppy challenges Elijah to a fight.
You want to arm wrestle?
Drop your glove.
Well, I'm not very strong per se, but I'm pretty agile. So, what about doing something that suits both of us?
I propose a
Sure.
game
And she
of
tackles you.
tag.
Roll an athletics check.
Can I roll acrobatics?
Nope.
Hey, Godric, there's a whole lot of
23.
splashing on the girl side.
Oh, let's see.
Poppy.
Eh.
Really leaves a lot to the imagination, you know.
Are they watching into
Excuse
the
me?
Nah, I'm not peeping. I'm over here just
He's just
listening
listening.
to the sounds of the ambiance.
I got a
Anyways,
23.
27 as she just tackles you into the water. And it's
I
kind
think
of pulls you
Godric's
back
still
up in a
concentrating
headlock.
on Bless. I know.
I thought she meant right now. That's why
No,
Wait.
I did. It was a joke. I knew he wasn't.
Okay.
Completely unoffended when I rise back out of the water. I'm like, wow, you're really strong. I guess you really don't have an excuse for losing that battle, huh?
Ooh. Ruby says it out loud.
She had no viciousness in her voice, but
I didn't even get to battle. Stupid idiot poisoned me after I jumped in after idiot over here, pointing at Azora. And I had to pull her out of the water, and then I got sick.
oh, that makes sense. I'm just a archer. I usually keep my distance, and it does me well.
I jumped right in and start punching.
Maybe that's why we do better.
All right, you. And she tries to throw you into another pool.
Fair. What am I rolling?
Roll. Now you can roll an acrobatics check.
Just try and land on one of the rocks, but sideways.
19.
And that's what happens. She throws you out of the pond and the pool. and you land sideways on a rock. Hey.
Wow, y'all are so much fun. This party's gonna be great.
Orabelle just turns the page. Nim says, I like y'all. Y'all are pretty fun. Clearly drunk. Super drunk. And she starts playing on the world's smallest violin again. High number. Not the nat 20 before, as she's clearly very drunk.
Yeah.
Played better on her deathbed.
Why is she playing? Why is she playing the world's smallest violin?
Because she's a fairy. And she's very small.
To celebrate our beautiful friendship.
I thought it was supposed to be, like I'm so sad for you. I play the world's smallest violin.
No, not that kind of world's smallest violin. This is
an
actual
I thought it was a
violin.
sassy.
No. This is more of a country jam kind of feel.
World's smallest fiddle.
It's more like a fiddle.
Yeah.
Somehow fiddling on this violin.
All right. Hope it's got a good amp. Otherwise, we ain't gonna be able to hear
it. Magic.
Godric, with all this splashing going around, makes me want to do some wrestling myself.
Mud wrestling. I don't think Godric heard you. I think he's passed out.
I think he purposefully ignored me, which is fair. I said, with all the splashing going around, makes me want to do some wrestling myself. That's called invisibility and is a different spell. Oh, damn, where'd he go?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, where'd he go? Shit.
It is a vapory cloud, is where Godric is. Wow.
Oh, man, it got really hot over here. Big old steam cloud.
Oh, man. Sure, why not?
Speaking out loud, I haven't seen Otto for a while.
Otto.
And then I just go back to...
How difficult would it be to start like running in the pool and make a whirlpool?
With your echo, not that hard.
All right, we're doing it.
Make an athletics check. Why not?
With advantage.
No.
You don't rage.
Nat 20.
Yeah, sure. Why not? We're all rolling nat 20s tonight. As you Crave and Godric, and I guess you see a small whirlpool start to form in Otto's pool.
Now, remind me, Mr. DM, did I ever see a whirlpool? I believe Midas saw a whirlpool. The shark came out?
Yes, that is true. Yes.
Right, but I didn't.
You did not see it.
What an entirely natural phenomena.
And Azora goes over to Rui. So, what's your stick, bird girl?
Well, first of all, I'm not a bird. But if you mean by stick...
She starts pulling on your wings.
Ma'am, don't touch that. I did not give you permission to touch my feathers. Now, hands off the merchandise.
Oh, she does the same thing to me as the fairy.
What type of person is this? What race is?
She is an elf.
I was really hoping you was going to say human, but that's okay. I don't have as much disdain for elves as I do for humans, apparently. Ma'am, is she a high elf or is she like a normal elf?
You say high or hot?
High.
Now, but what is the answer to the other one?
Yes, to both.
Okay. How'd you like it if I just went ding, 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 ding and poked your pointy ears, huh? How you feel about that?
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, next time you see a person or creature, whatever it might be, with wings, think on this and keep your mitts off of them. Now,
She just goes over to Elijah. She's yelling at me.
Wow, Rui, you know all the rules to talking with people. It's so cool.
And
now,
Elijah just
Poppy.
takes his Zora under the water and just holds her under the water.
What?
It's about. She's just like holding his Zora under the water instead of dealing with it. Oh, thank goodness! Someone had to put her in her place.
Now, Poppy, you only need to use those kinds of words when someone has harmed you in such a serious way. So, reserve them for those that deserve them. Kind of rhymed.
I don't understand, but maybe one day I will.
We have much to teach each other.
And Malara
Like
goes
you can
over.
teach me your math skills.
So, does Hugor like nature?
Oh yeah, he loves nature. He has these little whip vine things.
Oh, I can make whip vines too. She kind of like pulls like a vine, kind of gracefully goes into her arm, into her hand. She got a
Wow,
like
y'all
a
can
snake.
whip
His aren't-
stuff together.
His aren't quite like that, but I think you'd be two peas in a pod.
Well, I mean, I don't think we'd whip. Why would we whip each other? I don't.
She said whip stuff together.
What?
Why are you thinking about whipping each other? Is that like a thing y'all do to show affection?
And she kind of gets really red and just kind of like goes under the water and starts bubbling.
Man, I sure wish I was bonding with my boys right now.
I'm going to appear from the water
Oh my god!
at like
He
Mach
received the
7.
call.
And then the other Otto appears.
Oh man. Oh wait, he always does that.
Gonna high five.
Who are you high fiving?
My echo. You don't see
I
this.
thought you said the echo disappears.
No,
Sorry.
it also appeared.
That's true.
Man,
Now we're going to go do it in the other pools.
do it in this pool. I want a whirlpool effect.
The spores are basically dying without a host. Otto jumps into y'all's pool and starts the whirlpool, I guess.
Hey, Godric is still invisible or something.
Or something.
I can't see him. I think he's gone.
Heavily
This is gonna be funny.
obscured by vapors.
It's gonna be very funny. Kick it off, Otto.
Alright, we're going.
Do it.
You run into Godric, who's on the side of the pool.
Oh.
As an Otto runs
He took
full
some
into
damage,
you.
he said.
I'm sorry. And I'm just gonna slowly pick him out of the pool and put him to the side. I will slowly go put him in another pool.
Sure, you move the keyboard. Why not?
Alright, Kraith, watch this.
Alright, I'm ready, Otto. I put my hands up so I'm like that little spinny thing in the middle of a washing machine. I'm hoping I'm gonna add something to the whirlpool effect.
Sure, why not? Both make an athletics check. Why not?
Okay, sure. I ain't
Both of
raging.
us?
I ain't mad. I ain't mad. This is regular.
Wait, I gotta make another one?
Yeah, do it again.
Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. 23, baby!
I only got 17, my man. I'm about to get washed.
This is a really big whirlpool compared to the other one. Yeah, Kraith, you don't get thrown out of the pool, but a lot of water is sloshed out as you make a bigger whirlpool.
Bigger than the nat 20?
Collectively, yeah, together.
Oh.
Power of friendship and all that. All right. Moon and Maida. He takes a nice little spot and he starts punching the ground and says he doesn't have a shovel to make a burial, I guess. Of course, he's using his astral arms to do this to make it faster. He's not really paying. He's like that. Astral arms are kind of like working by themselves, and while he's like looking at Maida. So what do you want to get out of the guild when you're all said and done?
Just kind of like my reasoning for joining guilds in general.
Yeah, sure. What do you want? What's your goal in life?
So I hear being a part of a guild allows you to have connections that you normally couldn't have.
Man, you would have been a great Silver Ale.
Well, these connections can lead you to certain auctions or areas, maybe storefronts that peddle in wares such as, like I asked of you previously, the rare, the magical, the ancient, for types of different materials and maybe some ancient magics involved. I'm mostly in it for materials, but I'm sure I could find use for those of the magical or the arcane.
Very cool. I'm sure you'll find something like that. Wasn't really my shtick. More of a meditating type of guy. But nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the dinosaur bone. This is one of my more recent finds. It's not a typical item of myself, but I really guess I'm tired from all that fighting. Oh Lord, excuse me, but I think I'd already asked the man who sold this to me, and I'd asked him about any rare or precious metals, items, materials, those type of things, and he brought me to this dinosaur bone. And how could I refuse after I asked? I can't say like, hey, do you have anything? He says yes, but okay, cool, bye. So I felt a little obligated to purchase said dinosaur bone. So now I'm the proud owner of this dinosaur bone.
Huh. That's pretty cool. Dinosaur. What's a dinosaur?
Well, from my knowledge, and I haven't done too much, digging into organic matter, but it's basically ancient animals in a easy, don't want to explain it term,
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I wasn't much of a book guy, Just kind of studied, found my inner self, grew these astral arms.
Well, you said you did a lot of introspection and studying by yourself, did you?
Yeah. I was
Would you
kind
say
of
that you reclused yourself?
yeah, I kind of did. I mean, this is
Cloistered even?
This is way before I was even in the guilds and all that. Before they were formed, I was one of the few out there, just protecting people from monsters and stuff. I always got lonely after a while, but after my life of seclusion and all that. So I'm glad that there's at the guilds now.
Well, one of our party members, the guy that you saw that was floating barely alive, I think he could really use a little bit of advice from you. He's probably in a similar situation to what you have dealt with in the past. He said that he has been very secluded of himself and kind of asks these strange questions about fire and whatnot. And sometimes I think the big change from being a secluded life to constantly in a party all the time, hanging with people, may have come as too big of a shock. And he's constantly between being fleshed and then defleshed and on fire and an angel and wings, and it could easily cause a split in his personality, and I just would like to lean on someone with experience in this in something akin to this type of feeling, and maybe you can give him a little bit of advice, help him, and if nothing else, he's a young adventurer, and you were once a young adventurer, and you climbed the ranks and were quite good.
You're a pretty insightful fella.
Oh, I just like to know about my subjects and care about people and relational things.
Huh. Well, I'll go see what I can do talking to him about fire and losing your skin. You
Maybe not focus on that. Maybe focus on the cloistered to in society and communities and that type of thing. But just as a little background information, he turns into a fire angel thing with no skin. That's just like maybe a little bit of useful information for you to know, so that doesn't come as a surprise or a shock when it happens or it gets brought up. One of those things.
Yeah, Are you coming or are you staying up here for a little bit?
Well, I'd like to pay respects to the to the Gorman guy. He had very good intentions, just was just a little confused on how to execute them.
Yeah, if you weren't so angry, I probably would have tried to talk to him too, but here's what it is. And he goes back down the mountain. Not really mountain, more hills, but whatever.
Like,
All right, Mida, what are your shenanigans that you're about to do?
absolutely nothing. I'm waiting for the rest of this to pan out.
Okay.
So I think
Show me
buried
your text right now.
we buried we buried him on this side, did we not?
Yes.
Yeah, that's less shenanigans. He misheard my directions, but that's okay. It don't bother me.
Further up, but I guess it's probably more central, but like way past like where the map goes. So
Yeah, well, that's all right. There's nothing at this current moment. I'll wait. I'll come back at a busy day. Oh, actually, I could ask. Well, when I go by, I guess I'm gonna ask him when the busy days are.
Wednesdays. Yeah, Wednesdays. Pretty busy on Wednesdays for some reason.
All right, I'll come back tomorrow. I'm not adventuring.
It gets back in the spot. Hey, you. Looking at Godric. What's your whole shtick? Why are you in this adventuring business? Yes. Hmm. Yes. Sorry, it's kind of hard to tell you your name's smart. Your skin melted off right now. Huh. How many times have you
It's been a long
you
minute.
done that
Damn.
before? How many times have you done that before? Hmm. Huh. And do you like you do it on purpose? Does it hurt? Like, oh, Hmm. That's sort of how my power works, I guess. Get to channel my inner key and all that. Shape it around me and all. Hmm. Hmm. Well, if you don't mind me intruding a little bit, I can check out your soul a little bit. See if I can detect anything weird in there. No idea who that is. And he just kind of does the whole Dark Strange thing to you. Um, and it's not you that pops up when he does the Dark Strange thing to you. It is your fiery skeleton form. Only you and him can see it. Huh. And since you've been to the Feywoods, huh? You've been able to do this. Just kind of inspecting it. Hmm. Well, this thing has been attached to your soul for a very, very long time. How old did you say you were? Only 30? No, no. These you kind of see like red strands coming from the skeleton's arms and going into you. These life strands have been connected for at least 1,000 years. Yeah, these this these strands are kind of show life and key and all of that. Kind of your soul. It's soul strings and all of that. It shows your lifespan, the people you're connected to. Very complicated business. And I barely understand it myself. I would need another lifetime to really understand it. But these strands are older than anything I've seen for sure. Hmm. Well, uh, uh, that's a good question too. Um, oh, my master's been dead for a very long time, so he's not a very good option there. The headmaster at the magic school over in Freysa might know a little bit. Hmm. The king himself is said to explore some soul magic before. No, you get hard to get an audience with him. And then suddenly the skull's head turns on its own, and the vision breaks. Um, yeah, kind of glares with fiery eyes. Uh, um. So does it always move on its own? Yeah, that definitely saw that. You didn't make that move, no? Huh. hope you've got a dark magic attached to you, that's for sure. If there weren't all that business over in Estrax Empire, there if a library of all sorts of dark magic that this seems to be akin to. They would surely have something of an answer for you. Kahlo. Have you been to Kahlo yet? Well, if you ever pass through there, they have a Grand Master there who has said to know a lot about ki and life energy as well. Might be worth making the trip one day. Yeah. Okay. Let me roll. History. Nope. No. Nope. I can't say I know much about an elf with black tattoos, or doesn't really ring a bell. Why do you ask? Yep. Huh. Before or after all the people disappeared? And no, you seem pretty truthful. Seems like you've been honest with me this whole time. Interesting. The monster apparently didn't kill you or anything. Did you see the monster? Interesting. Anyways, you said you might have another question. Moon Pritchard. Nice to meet you, Godric. He shakes your hand. You are officially back to your normal form after the vision too, by the way. To ASMR form after the vision thing too. It's also been an hour, so you've all gotten a long rest from resting in the springs.
Woo!
All right, who wants to fight?
Speaking of that, so Emos just lands in the girls' hot spring.
Sword.
Oh, sorry, ladies. Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Eat.
Everyone can react, as you know, in y'all's pool. Okay, so anyways, I have whatever y'all are called. I've got a message for you all from the Humming Wolves. Yeah, you've been requested via teleportation circle immediately to go to Sheffield.
Why?
I don't know.
Hey, you're not on this side of the springs.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's saying it loud enough after appearing. You guys are all paying attention to the other side. As he says, I don't know. I didn't ask. They just put a request in for me to send a message. They don't ask questions. I just deliver messages. So there's a teleportation circle scheduled for y'all in like 20 minutes.
Is it in this hot spring right now?
No, no. The teleportation circle is like just down the road, though.
I might be late. I'm really comfy.
Are we still in the whirlpool?
I want to imagine.
Yes, I imagine you are.
So you're saying this while spinning in the whirlpool.
I'm extremely comfortable.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah. Teleportation circle, 20 minutes. Going to Sheffield. That's all I have to say.
Well, we gotta go see the circus or something.
I didn't ask. I don't know.
You know, you make a good traditional courier.
Thank you.
Don't ask a lot of questions.
Try not to. Gotta go fast.
Keep you alive.
Sure.
He sizzles.
Out of character, if I hold up a gold piece right now, will Emos just be in the whirlpool with me?
Sure.
Okay. Good future knowledge.
I'm preparing an Emos trap.
He is currently sitting in the other hot spring. Azora says, well, sounds like you all have to go on some other quest.
I guess our party will have to wait.
And Elijah says, it was really nice to talk to y'all. Ruby and Poppy.
Oh, I agree. We'll definitely have to do this again soon. We'll use the Emos guy to tell you when we're back from our mission.
Sounds good. We'll have a real party then.
I lean over to the guys. I invited all the Moonthorns for a party. I hope that's okay.
I hope you can just hear the sound of a whirlpool over here. Yeah, sounds fun.
I hear
figured
none
since
of this.
they're Hugor's friends, so now they're gonna be all of our friends.
Hugor is very excited about the opportunity.
Insert druid flirt joke here.
Insert druid flirt joke here.
I say.
Laura kind of goes to the other side of the tree, says something to Hugor that I'll role play with Hugor next time. But anyways, Nim says, so really the fairy's not a good match for me, you don't think?
Is this with an earshot of Mida?
No, it's out an earshot of Mida. She's whispering it to you, sure.
Oh, well, now that I think about it, I don't really know much about Mida, but he's friends with Otto, and I'm friends with Otto, so he can't be all that bad.
I also really like that Dragonborn guy, though. He was really hot.
Really? I kind of think he looks like food sometimes. But Rui told me that your friends aren't food. And it just looks like Poppy is trying to tell herself that more than the other person. She's just like chanting it over in her head, like, yeah.
You haven't eaten any fairies, have you?
No, you look too much like my neighbors, but I've always dreamt about eating a dragon, you see. And then I met Kraith, but he talks. And I think a general rule of thumb is that you don't eat things that can speak the same language as you. But the problem is I speak a lot of languages, so my food pool is getting smaller.
That's good rule of thumb? Yeah, good rule of thumb. By the way, I can speak the same language, just so we're clear. We're right now. Yep, same language. Yep.
For now.
She flies away from you, very nervous. Azora gives you a big hug, Poppy, just because.
Is she the one I wrestled with?
No, she's the drunk one.
Oh, I give her a hug too, and then take another swig of the good old juice.
Let's see. Does anybody have anything they would like to say or do before they leave the hot springs?
I'll queue up something, but I don't want to go first. Yeah, it feels right. All right. I step out of whatever remaining water, probably kiddie pool height, is left
Yeah.
after the storm. I'll just call out onto the other side. It's like, all right, gotta go, mission. If you see any more strange wooden men, don't worry. I'll kill them for you.
Elijah calls back. You're gonna kill the wood for us?
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Anything else?
I guess I'll get out of the pool now. After what's left of it. I'm not
That's
walking away
probably-
just yet. I need to go shake Moon's hand. Thank him for his water.
Moon shakes your hand.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Now I'll leave.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
You sure? Last
Yeah.
chance on the hot spring train. All right. So you all go to the teleportation circle. Jump on into the circle. There's just this kind of attendant not really paying too much attention, just making sure that you're the right people. He says, "See y'all never." As you all teleport to Sheffield, this is around 6 o'clock, Mida.
Oh man, people.
As you arrive, it's very, very quiet. Craith, Poppy, Otto. Make perception checks. Why not?
I'm raging, so I have double perception.
No.
A fat 14.
Like, I'm gonna consult the number. 7.
Nothing
did
seems
it.
strange to y'all.
Huh?
Said nothing seems strange to y'all at all. As you kind of arrive in this empty room, but besides the another attendant.
You got more personality than my last attendant.
Thanks. Okay, Carlisle.
That was a question, not a statement.
Oh, okay. No.
Do you? I can't see anything yet. I'm in a room with an attendant who has not given me a distinguishable personality trait yet. Huh? Out of character? My best friend!
All right. Well, yep. Get skedaddle. I might have other appointments or something. I probably don't, but
Yeah, right. Come on, man. What else you type? You said you have nothing else to do, but you're like so curt with us.
well, listen, I gotta if you all, you're clogging up my teleportation room, all right?
What's your name?
Jimbo.
I'm gonna speak to your manager.
I'm leaving.
Who's your manager?
He said to leave, so I'm leaving.
Right, open the door.
I will follow Otto.
Jimbo. I'm gonna remember your name.
Where do I step outside? Here?
You step out there, yeah.
Alright, perfect.
I have a little book of character contacts, and I'm gonna see your name written in it.
Opening the door, Otto, you see a whole bunch of guards. This is the first thing that kind of springs to your mind first. Then you see Balrus, who you recognize from being one of the co-captains for y'all's advisory council. You see Ninreal, the guild master for the Humming Wolves. You see Namira, who is another one of your advisory people. Aquarius and Gondar and Kaimel, who are all adventure exam people. She's in the Silver Ale. A tiefling that you do not recognize. Lionel was in the adventures exam, and then a fairy that Rui would recognize from the Humming Wolves. But she's not here. So, Rui. And Bala says, "All right, guys, don't make a scene. All right, listen. We just need to arrest Kraith, Hugor, and Mida." Walrus, yes.
I'm going to turn around, back into the building, close the door ever so slowly. Great.
Oh, I've already walked to the door. I'm
Oh,
ignoring
God.
everything. I'm zeroing in on my target.
Well, the door is now closed with you outside.
Bonk.
Gondar points an arrow at you. Hey, don't come too close now, Kraith.
I am starting the predator handshake.
Holding the bow at you. There was a string of murders one night, a couple of weeks ago. And Maita, Kraith, and Hugor were the ones seen at the crimes.
Well, that's impossible.
I guess we're all outside now.
Sure.
All right. Because I was going to try and say something with everyone inside, but all right.
Few weeks ago, as in before you guys were adventurers weeks ago, which is okay.
This is a episode 0 plotline.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Indeed.
Sorry, you have to follow the Patreon to get
Is that
episode
our
0.
cliffhanger?
We know.
Oh.
So, y'all are gonna come quietly, or so we can get this settled, or we just gotta ask you some questions, but we gotta take you to jail first.
I think we should wait until Hugor is back to roleplay this response.
I mean, my answer is like you can go shove it up your ass, like. But that's in character, hastily, without taking in the party's concerns.
Everyone, let's be cool. I just want to shake my friend's hand.
Gondar does not drop the bow. Does give a glance over at Namira, though.
I would like to pull my bow out and aim it at Gondar.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to put the bow down
I just want to shake his hand.
We can wait till you're behind bars there, Kraith.
Come on. Which ones? Come on. Come on.
I've been in your grasp before, Kraith. I know you don't let go easy.
Think of it this way. If you're stronger than me, you can be the one that brought me in. Ain't that something?
And I'll be stronger than you when I shoot you with the arrow.
I'm grappling him. Nope. You and shield, let's go. We're causing a scene.
Make an athletics check, and this is how we'll end tonight.
The next episode.
I'm pissed. I'm raging. Fuck it. Let's go. Ooh. This guy beats me. If this guy beats me, I will give myself up willingly, by the way. If I lose.
You share with the class?
Not yet, but soon. Can't just like name my character theme like that in an episode or some shit.
In the episode title itself.
Drum roll, please.
Are you rolling now, or are we playing it out next time?
I already rolled it.
Okay, I got a 27.
Yeah, no, he lost.
Oh my lord!
Puts Gondar in a chokehold.
Mine, I turned into a sheep again. We're going on the lamb.
God.
And that's where we're ending it. On the
God.
lamb.
Beans.
Oh, just you guys wait. I'm sure the bean has, after that hour break, I'm sure the bean has regenerated itself.
And yes, you all level up. But before we kill the stream, thank you to all the usual people, Patreon, Jay, and Becky for the maps, and Paperforge for some of the minis. Miller Lite for not sponsoring, but please sponsor. D&D Beyond for the usual resources, Roll20 for the usual resources. My players for resisting arrest. This always goes well. Please don't turn your back. Please don't blow yourselves into another plane again. Thank you, please. All right, that is it for us.